about spreading positivity and radiating empowerment, this video is meant for you if you are on a journey to becoming a healthier, happier, more glowing version of yourself. If you are ready for a 2024 little spring reset, if you are all about embracing the magic today, then you, my friend, are in the right place. Today we are looking at a spring reset, especially if you've had weight loss surgery. And if you're in the market for even more weight loss surgery content, life resets, fashion, which I have in this video, skincare, travel, Disney, mamahood, I hope you will consider subscribing so that you can get the content that you deserve. So this video is going to be me kind of explaining the type of reset that you're going to see. And then I have clips to show you of what that reset actually looks like in my life. So if you find this overwhelming because it's going to be spanning a lot of different categories, pause the video, implement what you want to reset, and then continue on. Or you could kind of take it all in and then take what works best for you. So first, let's talk movement. Spring is the perfect time to get outside and soak up some of that lovely vitamin D that so many of us miss during the winter months. But if you live in the Northeast like I do, or somewhere where the weather is going to be fickle, then that's not always a possibility. It rains a lot here in Massachusetts in the spring. So what I do is I try to find a new space in my home where I can do my exercise and my movement that lets in the most light. I also like to switch up the type of movement I do season to season based on what I think my body is feeling. So let me show you what I mean. Welcome to the 2024 Spring Reset video. I am coming to you fresh-faced, not a stitch, a drop of makeup on, just a lovely oil. It's the Burt's Bees one, and I've really been enjoying that for moisturizing, and I am in full hair reset mode as well. You will see that the theme of this video is spring resetting in every facet and element of your life. I will show you a little bit of wardrobe reset, any type of spring fresh inspiration you need, you can find here today. So I am using this product in my hair right now. It's the Botana hair oil, and it's a different type of oil than I'm used to. I love hair oils, the Sol de Janeiro, the Jisoo, I never actually know how to say that. They make a beautiful like honey infused hair perfume. I've used the Ghost oil from Verb. I have one other oil in my collection. Oh, the one I bought at Sephora when I showed you that in the New York vlog from Bread. This is a hard oil. So it's kind of like a coconut oil. Do you know what I mean? Like when it's warm out, it's oily, and when it's not warm out, it's kind of is solid in form. So it's messier, but I've really been enjoying this. So I wash my hair between 2 and 3 times a week in the winter, and I'm using my Dyson most of the time, so I'm not adding in extra heat to my hair, just hot air, if that makes any sense, or if you're familiar with the product. So this gets slathered from root to end for about 20 to 30 minutes in your hair, and it just sits, and then you wash it out. So while I work out on the weekends, today happens to be a weekend day, I've been putting this in my hair before a workout because then I'll shower. And I think it like the extra heat from my workout helps. So you're about to join me in my spring reset workouts. Over the winter, I like to do a cozy, snuggly workout. I tend to work out in my pajamas. It's like a 10 to 20 minute yoga stretch that feels really good for my breathing. And I still absolutely love those yoga workouts, but I do like to kick it up a notch in the spring. I get this like extra little pep in my step. So I use Apple Fitness Plus, absolutely not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, though I would love it to be. And I go through like their core programming. So, and I don't necessarily mean core as in like stomach muscles. I mean, they have like pre-created core programs that you can work through. So today I am going to do a 20-minute Pilates workout with a band. So I will go grab my band, I will show it to you, and then you can watch part of the workout. I've been thinking about doing a membership here on YouTube where we just work out together. Would that be something you're interested in? Please let me know, because it's just like an idea in the baby inklings of research. Let me know. These are my Obi bands. I actually got these in my FabFitFun, not this 2024 year for my winter or spring box, but last year. So there is a tighter, and they tell you, like this one says medium on it, and this one says light. So in general, the like longer the band, the less the resistance. So I'll be using these in my Pilates workout today. And I, again, would highly recommend FabFitFun for self-care, but also this is an awesome brand. It came with a 3-month subscription to workouts with Obi, which would definitely be more than the $60 that I pay for the box. So I will leave the information in the description box below, but you will see me using these. The point of resistance bands, in case you are new to them, is to tighten your muscles. So like you can see that my skin here is like not incredibly tight, right? Like, hello. We've got some work to do, but my skin will never be perfectly taut because I have lost over 100 pounds. But if you are on a weight loss journey, specifically a weight loss surgery journey because you lose weight so quickly, resistance bands are something that you can incorporate almost right away when you get cleared to move in like the 6 to 8 week mark. So would definitely recommend some resistance workouts. You can find free ones on YouTube. I like the Apple Fitness Plus ones, as I've mentioned, but resistance bands are going to be key, and they can be used for your entire body. So these will be used for my arms, these will be used for my thighs. Also, my set here today is green and fresh from Yvette. I know I've shown you this double set before. Just a little bit shedding right now. This is so incredibly soft, this top. It's really pretty in the back. Got my little bun here. Let's work out, shall we? Oof. Pilates, my friend, is no joke. The push-ups, the core work. I like Pilates because it's a combination of like yoga stretch plus strength, but I like to mix that in with strength. So that's what I will be doing this spring. And hopefully I will see results of myself getting stronger, whether it's in like body recomposition, the way my clothes fit, maybe even on the scale, we'll see, because muscle always weighs more than fat does. And that's my goal at this point in my weight loss surgery journey, is to like convert any fat that I have into as much muscle as I can. So I am gonna take a that girl shower. I'm gonna wash and scrub my hair. I'm thinking about doing a hair reset specific tutorial here on YouTube, potentially in March or early April. So it would be great if you could give this video a thumbs up to let me know that that's something you might want to see, because I know there are a lot of questions about hair loss, hair regrowth, hair strength post-op. So I'm thinking about doing that, but I'm gonna take an everything shower. I am going to exfoliate, I'm gonna shave, and then I will talk to you more about all of the fun resets taking place this spring. Thank you for joining me on this first spring reset workout. So I just got my new TikTok set in, and it's really comfortable and cute. Like, this color is awesome. I got a large because I am blessed in the chest. Also, the light, like the sun keeps coming in and out. I'm so sorry. This is real life afternoon sun filming. This is advertised on TikTok as a workout set. Maybe if you were doing like Pilates or yoga, this would be okay. But there's like quite literally no support here. Like, this is just a band. I pulled out the like silly little booby cover things in here because like, honestly, couldn't we just agree as a society that nobody wants those? Nobody wants them. I feel like this would actually be cute with a bra as a crop top and like a high waisted pair of like denim or white jeans even in the summertime. Like, I love this color. It's like a strawberry margarita. Like, there's an OPI nail polish color that I love that looks like this. And then these guys, like, okay. Very comfy. Will I wear this in the summer? Definitely. Because I work out in my house and outside in like a sports bra and pajama shorts. So like definitely will wear this, but not for like a cardio workout of any kind. So I wanted to show it to you. If you follow along on TikTok, I will have a link. One of those like little orange cart links, because this is a really good price and it came in a whole bunch of different colors. If you are a body shape that's different than mine, meaning like you're probably less curvy than me, this might work better for you because I know this band is gonna roll. Do you know what I mean? Does that bother anybody else? But I wanted to show it to you. Real life. Real life. Ooh. Also making transition videos. That's what I was just doing upstairs. You don't live here, so it's fine. But I was upstairs making a transition video. I am so awkward. I do not know how to be like conventionally, aesthetically cute. Like, I'm like, ooh, flip. Ooh, and then I crack up and delete every draft. I wish I had drafts saved of my awkwardness because that would go viral. Will the TikTok that I just spent 25 minutes making 2.5 seconds of go viral? No, 200 people will see it, and that's fine. That's not why we do this. But, okay, I have to go get my daughter at the bus. I gotta change out of this. It's 33 degrees outside. It's spring in New England. I can't very well. Hey, Callie. Mommy's here to get ya. Drop it, bus driver. Okay, I gotta go, bye. I feel like I could wear that two-piece TikTok set as a Barbie Halloween costume. If you've been around here for pretty much any length of time, including even in 2024, then you know I am finding absolutely every excuse to talk about self-care because we know that self-care isn't selfish. I absolutely love products for self-care, but my favorite way to do this has to be through FabFitFun. It's like getting a mystery box. Like, you know how kids, at least mine, is really into like the little like squishmallow mystery things or blind bags. Are your kiddos into that too? I feel like FabFitFun is the adult version of that. It's a big mystery box of luxurious products that you know are gonna work for you because you've created a profile with FabFitFun, but you don't know what they are or how much they cost until you open the box, and then it's like a surprise. I think of FabFitFun as treating myself to a spa day, but for less of the cost. It took all of my willpower, but I saved my spring box to share with you. This is the one that I purchased. If you watched the New York City vlog, you might be confused. I'll explain. Let's get into it. Guess what time it is? It is one of my favorite times of the year. It happens 4 times a year, and it is my seasonal FabFitFun box. So if you watched the New York vlog, which happened a couple of weeks ago when Mark and I went to New York City, I opened my first FabFitFun box because that's the box that I get to pick almost all of the items or all of the items in that box, and FabFitFun sends that to me to share with you, so I get it earlier. But this is the box that I pay for because I mentioned in that video too that I love this service so much that even though I get the products without paying a subscription fee or my seasonal fee, I still get mine. And sometimes if I love a product, I will repeat it so that I have more of it, which I think we're going to see the case of in this. So if you are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, with FabFitFun as a service. It is a luxury curated box, as you can see here, that comes 4 times a year with the change in every season. It gets me so excited for upcoming seasons and weather and changes, and really like prompts me to start living into what the next season is. And it's filled with beauty, lifestyle, skincare, home care, workout, athletic leisure wear, jewelry. I'm actually wearing, I know you're not going to be able to see it because it's so small and dainty. Actually, this camera is better than the one I was filming with in New York. This little paperclip bracelet, I love it. I said in the New York vlog that I wasn't going to sleep in it, and I have been. But this was a part of my FabFitFun. There have just been so many brands that I've discovered since using this service. And I know in the New York one that I tallied up the cost of my box. So I pay $63 and change for this as a 4 times a year payer, as a seasonal payer. However, you can also get an annual membership. And if you choose to do that, I do have a discount code for you to use, which I believe is BariTale 50. If I'm wrong, I'll leave it here on the screen. Either way, the information is going to be in the description box. I have used this service for years. Like, I'm just so grateful I get to work with FabFitFun because I love everything about this company, down to their packaging. So they used to have boxes that were like this big, but they weren't cardboard. They were like really pretty non-recyclable material, and they've switched over. Welcome to spring 2024. So I'm sharing this with you because I think this is like the ultimate in self-care. Because of what's inside here, these products are going to help you take care of yourself, whether that's like hair care, skin care, body movement wise, like my Obey bands that I think you saw earlier in this video. Those came from a FabFitFun box, but I discover a lot of different things and new ways, fresh new ways to take care of myself. I get so excited when this is at my front door, and I just know that everything inside I'm going to use. I've never opened a box ever over the past, 7 or 8 years that I've had FabFitFun and thought like, oh, I'm not going to use that product, I'll give it away. I have kept and used absolutely everything. And because I am not an annual member, I only get to choose a specific amount of products, which I actually like. I am a control freak person. If I like the surprise, so will you. So let me show you what's in here. Okay, so let's start off with a little bit of home goodies. Oh, put you down. Okay. Oh, did you see that athleticness? Okay. These are the Millennium Collection glassware. I remember, or I think I remember these being in really fun colors. So these are stemless glasses, set of 4. Oh, these are glass. Oh my gosh, isn't this adorable? Okay, this is pink. We have a green, how fresh for spring. Oh, we have this lovely little lilac. And then this color, this amber color, reminds me of my grandmother and like her old like ceramic collection. These are so fun. Never something I would buy in the store, but what I pictured with these when I saw them as a choice was like sitting outside on the back deck with a rosé gin and tonic. These are dishwasher safe. I just thought you should know that because I would never buy anything that isn't. Well, that's not true. My Disney like tumblers aren't. That's neither here nor there. And enjoying an afternoon in the sun with my sister and my girlfriends. You can argue that this glassware is not self-care, but if it gets me time with the people I love where I can have conversations that replenish my soul, self-care glasses plus rosé gin and tonics, yes. If you're a dedicated friend, you've already seen these. I purchased a backup set. So I got these in my New York City vlog. box. This is the Nuco. I remember that together, I think these were $46 like together. But this is the super thick shampoo and super thick conditioner. It actually does say SUPA. I'm not just making that up. And this is for hair growth and density. And I will tell you that this smells incredible. And because I'm always on a hair health journey, it smells, I think it's peppermint, right? That's in this. That makes it smell so good. It's a combo of lavender and peppermint. I've been using these. These are currently in my shower, and I'm glad to have a backup because when it's warm enough soon, I will be putting these in the outdoor shower. So I can't wait for that day. But yeah, hair health, self-care. Actually, it's funny because when I was on my way back to the house today, I thought, oh, my scalp is a little bit itchy because I've been adding a ton of dry shampoo in order to not wash it as much. And then I thought, ooh, I'll get my jade comb and I'll do a little scalp massage when I got home. So I put some more dry shampoo in, the Day Fairy Dust, and then I jade scalp massage. The jade scalp massager tool came from FabFitFun. So just having like a whole spring hair moment. Also a repurchase. I brought this to New York, obviously, because that's where I unboxed my FabFitFun. I did not know what this smelled like, and I was a little thrown because it's like the olive blossom, so I thought, okay, well, it will be kind of a dull scent, maybe clean. This smells like if you could conjure green as a color, this is what it smells like. I don't know if that will make sense to you. I'm so happy to have a backup of this because I also think it will be delicious in the summertime. But yeah, this is beautiful. It's from Korres. Also not an inexpensive product. Yay! Yay! The other 3 remaining products in here are things I do not already own. Love this company. This is First Aid Beauty. And these I've never tried before. These are the facial radiance pads with glycolic and lactic acids. They say it's safe for sensitive skin. So these are supposed to be for brighter skin, which I am all about. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I am experiencing, let's get friends right here. Do you see this? Just dry skin on this chinny chin chin. And I know I already mentioned my like product disaster where I tried something new and it like caused a chin breakout. But I think because I've been treating that with acid, certain types of acid, and a particular like aggressive face wash that has caused some dry skin. So this is says to exfoliate and reveal smoother and brighter skin. You can do this once or twice daily after cleansing. I would love to know. It says you can also use it on your neck and this area too. Okay, so something to know is that this does have AHA in it, which it doesn't advertise on the front. So the reason I'm telling you that is that when you use an active ingredient like an AHA, you need to use or make sure you are using a higher percentage of sunscreen because your skin, since it's going to be exfoliated without the like extra little granules, which is great for my sensitive skin, your skin is like basically creating a new layer. So we should be using sunscreen anyway, right, friends? That's self-care, but I think I will give this a try at night. I'm wondering if I put this on dry skin, will that be a problem? Oh, and the pads! I didn't know this. You can compost and recycle the pads themselves. That's like always a concern when I'm using a one-time product. Dispose and trash or compost after use. That's really cool. I wonder if that's new or if that company's been doing that for a while. You may say I have a problem, but if collecting water tumblers is wrong, I do not want to be right. This is a swell. I have a swell downstairs. It's light blue. It's definitely smaller than this, more angular, and it has little crabs on it. Red crabs. It's such a good summer one. It's in the color peony. Oh, it's my favorite flower. This is 25 ounces. I love that. 48 hours cold. Things are getting crazy with these water bottles. So this is nice. This is nice. I mean, okay, self-care. Yes. Let's be hydrated. Self-care also. Yes. Let's put a bottle of wine in here and share it with my sister. Yes. Perfect for days in the summertime when we want to go out on the boat and in the springtime when we want to have picnics. I have one little product left. This is from a brand I haven't heard of before called Earth Harbor. Really into that name. This is an eye cream, and it has something on the back that says 1% for the planet. I like that FabFitFun partners with companies that care about the earth. So this is a reparative eye cream called Aqua Aura. Also, I love this font. Nerd, I love this font. Seaweed, collagen, and blue tansy. I have a blue tansy mask, but that's from Herbivore. Also came in my FabFitFun. The Ritual, gently dab a pea-sized amount under eyes and brow bones. That's smart. This has a brightening and hydrating combo, antioxidants, plant oils. I need to look. Oh my goodness. Look at this color and packaging. Ooh, oh. I love it when things smell like a spa. Also, this is good for a year, which is great because even though this little guy seems small, like that's a lot of eye cream, considering you're only putting it here and up here. My nighttime ritual is about to be so springy. Thank you for joining me on this unboxing, this joyous unboxing of FabFitFun. If you want more information on how to get your own box, whether you want to be an annual member or a seasonal member, all of that information is in the description box below. I'm gonna go put away the mess that I've created. See you soon. In the spring, I like a complete overhaul of my products, and this also includes what I use on my teeth for oral hygiene. You know I love the Brytyn Teeth Whitening Smile Kit, and I have been using that every day for almost 10 days now. I tend to do it in 7 to 10 day increments, and I like to do it in the spring, in the summer, and then before any vacations, but I don't stack that back to back. This is the only teeth whitening kit that I have found that doesn't hurt my teeth. Like, my teeth are super sensitive. I had braces for a ridiculously long time. That's a whole other story, but they really wore the cartilage down on my teeth, so they're extra sensitive. And then after weight loss surgery, when the nutrients are kind of leached from your teeth and they get a little bit softer, they become even more sensitive. So I can't use like strips. I'm looking into professional teeth whitening, but I'm nervous that that's not going to do as good of a job as my Brytyn kit. If you are interested in the system that I use, if you are pre-weight loss surgery and you're anticipating wanting to whiten your teeth after surgery, or you're already post-op and you're looking for something that's going to be kind of like a one-time purchase and not hurt your teeth, I will leave all of the information in the description box below. I stand by this. It's a product that I use and keep going back to, but this one I don't overhaul. I just do it at this time of year. I'm going to take you with me on an adventure of a self-care day that includes a trip to the dentist. I actually really love the dentist. I'm big into oral hygiene, and I just ordered myself a water flosser off TikTok. If it comes before this video goes live, I will show you how I'm using it or plan to use it. Otherwise, I will insert an image here. If you follow me on TikTok, I am going to do a review of it when it comes, whether I like it or not, so I can't recommend it yet. I've never used a water flosser. I'm a little nervous, but I love the idea of how clean it can get your mouth. So that's the next step. That's like my next habit stacking step for my teeth routine. But let's go to the dentist together, shall we? I am at the dentist, and if you've been around on this channel long enough, you know that one of the areas of self-care that I take very seriously is my oral hygiene. So I have a teeth whitening routine. I have obviously like a healthcare routine for my teeth as well. And I'm at the dentist for just a routine cleaning, but I am going to ask to make sure that all of my fillings in the back are safely secure, that everything looks good. But this is an area of self-care I feel like gets neglected a lot after post-op. So I want to encourage you, if you haven't booked yourself in for a cleaning, what are you waiting for? I know some time can go by where you're feeling like, I haven't been in so long, so I can't go back. No. pick up the phone. I know it's uncomfortable. Call, book an appointment. I promise no one's judging you and that your teeth and overall health will be better off for it. So let's go in. I always hate after you come out and like the area of makeup around my mouth will be destroyed, but thought you could get a good before shot in. Ooh, church bells. Pretty. We're back in the car post dentist appointment. Clean chompers, and I got a little goodie bag, which I'm excited about. These are the things that make me excited. I also received a consultation card for actually my former orthodontist, because after weight loss surgery, do you see how these are shifted a little bit? It was like after pregnancy, they shifted a little. After weight loss surgery, they shifted a little. And when I got my wisdom teeth out, there have just been some small shifts over time. And I work really hard to keep my teeth as nice and clean and long lasting as they can be, because there is like periodontal gum disease in my family. So I want to make sure that if I'm working this hard, that my teeth are straight. And I know that they're a little bit tilty. Even my dentist, Dr. Booth, was like, do you really even need this? And I was like, I don't know. I just want to know what the process would be like. So I received some information on a consultation there, and I'll keep you posted if you're interested. One of my clients shared with me something that reframed self-care / to-do / an errands list, and I thought it might be helpful here for you too. I like to think of self-care in any way that helps me level up and become a better version of myself. So self-care includes like grocery shopping, meal prep, cooking. It involves all of my favorite skincare, which you've seen, how I take care of myself through movement, my emotional status. She added on something to this that I absolutely love. She mentioned that self-care to her also means providing enough time to get things that are kind of like loose ends on your lists taken care of, so that you don't experience the stress, the anxiety, the overwhelm that comes with having a list of things that just grows and grows and never having enough time in the day or the week or the month to take care of them. And I absolutely love that, because what it's doing is it's giving you time to better take care of yourself. Genius. So for me, this always seems to include my neglected medical appointments. And I know I'm a bariatric support coach. Why am I not the first in line to book all of these appointments? They fall into two categories for me. The like must book categories, they're all of my blood work based, my physicals, my dental cleanings, like all of those things are on my must-do list. But then there are the others that kind of like fall off because they're either complicated to schedule, or I need a referral, or they can't meet me in times outside of my work hours, so I have to take time off to go to them. Those are like the hassle appointments. But if I'm giving myself appropriate time to call, figure out what I need to do, to book, that, my friends, is where the self-care element comes in. So the day that you're seeing kind of this vlogging footage where I went to the dentist, I did in fact use this day to book, schedule, and then actually go to some of those appointments that I've been putting off. So let me recap the appointments that I need to make this year. And yes, I'm telling you so that you will hold me accountable, but also if you are thinking right now, shoot, there are all of those things that I have been putting off too, this is your reminder. So that way we can do it together. So I know that over the course of this year of 2024, I need to book myself 2 dental cleanings, 1 down, and I already scheduled the second one. This is also true of my daughter. She just had a dental cleaning and she has another one in the fall. So she and I are all set with our dental visits as long as we actually follow through and go to them, which we will. Now I also have 2 referrals to the same orthodontist. One is for me, which I kind of explained in my dental video, and one is now for my daughter. So maybe I can book that one together and we can go as a joint pair because it's to the same orthodontist, the one who actually helped me get out of my long-term braces when I was younger. It's his son. So we're just coming full circle with that one. I also have monthly chiropractic visits for me because when Callie was born, she lovingly broke my tailbone and I didn't know for 3 years. So as the result of that, in order to manage my pain and also my mobility, I see a chiropractor once a month. And I also see a knee physical therapist. The knee surgery update is coming. I see him once to twice a month. I have checkups with my orthopedic surgeon. Also, that will be in the knee update video as well. Of course, my OBGYN, because I am a woman and I do have an IUD. And related to that, on the day of this recording, I was actually having a pelvic ultrasound to make sure that my IUD was properly located in my uterus. Is that TMI? I don't know. I'm not sure we have that on this channel. It's time for me to take you to the hospital so that we can have this ultrasound together. We are off to our second doctor's appointment of the day. I am having an ultrasound, an internal ultrasound, not for pregnancy, but to make sure that actually my birth control is in the place that it should be. Maybe that's too much information. But again, booking these appointments is something that in the past I was super hesitant to do. I would wait and wait and wait to make my dentist, doctors, specialty appointments. And all that ended up doing was causing more like anxiety and panic at the time. So while it's not necessarily a joyous appointment to go to, it's absolutely necessary to make sure that I am having my feminine health taken care of, that my reproductive system is doing what I want it to be doing and not doing things that I don't want it to be doing, because I do not want another. I want this to be an actionable reminder for you right now. Take out your phone, open up that notes app, open up your Google Calendar, take out your journal. What appointments do you need to book for 2024? Make the list. It doesn't mean you have to do anything with the list today, but I'd like to challenge you that within the next week, before my next video comes out or before you watch my next video, which I really hope you will, and I want to thank you for doing that, can you at least get the calls out? So that way, if they have to return them back, that's fine. Do you need a referral? Whatever it is that you need to do. One of my goals in 2024 is to practice better resting. That may sound strange to you, but I consider, as someone who's type A recovering perfectionist, if you will, a goal setter, I have in the past considered rest unnecessary or lazy, which I absolutely know is wrong, and I would never tell my clients or my students that same thing. It's just that somehow I have a hard time applying it to my own life. So to honor this and actually follow through with this goal, I am kicking off this season with a 60-minute Swedish massage that included cupping. It also included Himalayan salt blocks and some CBD oil at a brand new local spa facility that, spoiler alert, turned out to be sensational. I'm sorry that all of these pieces are coming to you in the car, but this is the reality of kind of like appointment to appointment. So this morning, you've seen me get my teeth cleaned, heard a little bit about my orthodontic goals, and I had my pelvic ultrasound also at our local hospital, which was honestly very easy. It was interesting because when I was in the room with the tech who was doing the ultrasound, I remembered that I'd been in that same exact room prior when my husband and I were trying to have Callie. When we were going through our fertility journey, I had been in that room at least once. And honestly, even though the procedure itself it's not painful, it's uncomfortable, because it's vulnerable, right? Every experience I've had here at Falmouth Hospital with different techs has been so excellent. Like, the women who do them are comforting and they're talking you through what's going on. So in this case, I just am looking to make sure that my birth control is where it's supposed to be and is working as effectively as it should be. And this afternoon, my self-care looks like a massage at a new local spa. So this is brand new. I learned about it from Ashley, who does my hair. When I was at my most recent hair appointment, we were doing a trim and she was washing my hair, which is my favorite part because remember, I love a head massage. I love a good head rub. And she was saying that one of her clients actually opened this spa. So it's called the Blue Pearl Spa. I will leave it linked down below if you're a Cape person or you're thinking about visiting at some point. And I just pulled in and it is gorgeous. I'm going to show you what the outside looks like. I am here as a customer. I am paying for this. I'm super excited. I will detail afterwards what this massage is because my appointment time is coming up. And if I would come back to this, I am hoping that it's excellent because I live, quite frankly, down the road and they have so many treatment options here. So I'll show you what the spa looks like on the outside and then we'll talk afterwards, probably here in the car again for this day of self-care. Divine. Chef's kiss. Divine. I took some biscotti from the little relaxation room. So good. I chose a Swedish massage with light to medium pressure. I like a deep tissue massage, but that's not one that I would consider relaxing. And since I'm coming off of my digital course launch, like quite literally today is the day after cart close, I needed something calming. So I added CBD oil, which is an add-on that you can do for like a more intense muscle relaxation. And she said that I was tight in certain areas, so then she used Himalayan salt blocks to like break up the muscle tissue, and then she did cupping, which I've never had before, and it was both oddly delightful and also painful. I don't know if that combo makes sense to you, but it was like everywhere there was like a pocket of tension, it got sucked up into this cup and then like direct pressure went into it. It was strange and I loved it. She used this thing on my head that sent tingles throughout from my forehead, even in the areas where there's Botox, down to my pinky toe. I could have just audibly laid there like making noises while she rubbed my head for 60 to 90 minutes. I wouldn't have been mad if that was the entire situation. And then she asked if she could touch my face because that's like not necessarily always part of a body massage. And I said, of course. And so like all my makeup is gone because she just like rubbed all the lymphatic areas of my face. So I look probably a little bit puffy. That was everything I could have hoped it would be and more. And might I add that not only is the outside beautiful, but there are 7 treatment rooms. They're all like very simple, but you can tell everything in them is like personally chosen by the owner. Like everything was so carefully selected. And the relaxation room, oh, the little like tea, water, scone, biscotti area, gorgeous. There's a little gas fireplace. It's not a huge room, but it is beautifully decorated. The locker room, I didn't expect there to be a locker room. Most of the time on the Cape, when you have a lovely, even a beautiful spa, you get changed like in the room, and then there are like pretty bathrooms. This is a bathroom, but then they have these gorgeous showers and like amenities for you. I will 1000% be back. They do like full body treatments with like scrubs. My body feels so hydrated. Like I was like, oh, I'll take a shower because I want to use their products. But then also was like, no, I want all of this gorgeous oil to like sink into my skin. And I put some dry shampoo in my hair because I was like, I literally washed it a night ago. The oil will be good for me, and maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow's like not a content day, it's just a weekend day. Maybe I can just oil my hair back into a bun before I wash it again, give it some really intense hydration, maybe with even like a hair mask. Would absolutely recommend. Absolutely recommend. 10 out of 10. Feeling so relaxed. I think this is the perfect time of year as we transition into spring to really nourish your mind and your body in ways that feel fresh or exciting to you. So in addition to my journaling, affirmations, and meditation practice, I'm trying to actually take what I'm telling myself in those practices and apply it. And I understand that a really beautiful spa day is not something that everyone can have. Like, this is a real privilege for me. So are there ways that you can take that time to do so for yourself at home or even outside in nature? Girl, who says that you can't slay while you are on a wellness journey? For me, spring fashion is all about embracing color. I love color, but during the winter months, I tend to go for more neutral colors. I like white all year round. I think it's classic. I like the accessories that I can pair with it. You never get to see my shoes really, but most of the time they're like bright pops when I'm wearing white. But in the winter, I tend to go for more like muted tans. I really love an earthy brown, a moss green. I think those all work really well for the season, and they help me embrace the winter coziness and the hygge of winter. But come spring, from that first little pop of purple in my garden with my Nana's crocuses, I want color. I love to find new ways to incorporate what I would consider my signature color, which is pink. Like, all shades of pink, but I love a vibrant, hot pink so much into my wardrobe. So I do a wardrobe clear out every spring. I tend to bulk up my sweaters, and I go through and figure out which ones didn't I wear over this season. And then I either donate them, or I sell them, or I put them on ThredUp, whatever. I try to get rid of them out of my closet in a way that's sustainable. And I take pretty good care of my clothes so that they're usually in great shape. And then I have more space for things that I want to bring in that are new. So I do treat myself to a few new things at this time of year. And I will admit that for me, spring is spendy. I just get excited about all of the fresh newness, and that in stores clothes are bright and they're like the matching sets. Like, I'm just so excited about them. So I do purchase some new things and I want to show them to you. But if you are not in a season of spending, I hope it's just enjoyable to watch, because I know that when I'm in the world of saving, I still like to watch what other people are putting into their homes, their skincare routines, and their closets. But it doesn't mean that I also need to spend. So if you are triggered by this, fast forward this segment. No, I will not be offended in any way. But if you are looking for some new things, and I don't think any of them are too expensive in my personal opinion, this is for you. You are not ready for what I'm about to show you. This is the Ivy City Co. dress. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I can't zip it up all the way. I'm home by myself. It's not because it doesn't fit. It's because I can't, like, get it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, picture this in Disneyland in front of the castle. The Sleeping Beauty pink castle. Probably with sneakers. Definitely with ears. And my big pink castle earrings. Why have I waited so long to own this? This is even better. It's like my truest self comes out when I have some form of tool on my body. This truly is the dress of my dreams. This is not my first Ivy City Co. dress. I think this might be my third or fourth. Their launches never miss. It's a female-owned company. I will leave it in the description box below. This is not an affiliate code, though I would be honored to have one. Oh my goodness, it's like one of my very favorite dress companies. Hill House and Ivy City Co. Twirl. Ah! Okay. Nothing's gonna top this. I don't know why I started with it. Speaking of Hill House, this is not Hill House, but it has that same ruffly sleeve. The print on this dress, let me show you. It's like a lilac, light, delicate flower. I wish I knew the name of this flower. I want to say it's ranunculus. I'm not even sure I'm saying that right. I just thought this was so beautiful. Don't look at my toes. I need a pedicure. This is silk. I found this, and she has pockets. I found this at TJ Maxx. Oh, I love being a Maxxinista. I thought this could be pretty in general for spring. Sorry, I have a full length mirror right here, so I'm just looking. I just love the length because I'm short. I'm a petite 5'2½", and it like just skims my toes, which means that I can wear sandals with this and not feel the need to wear any type of heel. I love the material here, that it's like I could go enjoy a meal. This is stretchy. It's not going to be too tight to my rib cage. I love this. I'll link Hill House below. It's definitely going to be more pricey than what I paid for this. Because this is not a designer name, I don't think. Though it wasn't necessarily inexpensive. It was like $80. It wasn't the like typical Hill House price. But I will leave Hill House linked below because they have such good stuff right now too. As I mentioned, I love wearing the color white all year round. This dress that I'm going to show you is kind of like a crinoline-y wrinkle. It's from Target. I love the sleeves. I'm trying to figure out what kind of bra to wear because there is this little triangle guy right here where right now I have like a weekend bra is what I would consider it, like a comfy one on. But do I own a bra that's going to be thin enough in the middle so that this little part covers it up? Because the back has this tiny opening right here so I can still wear a bra and my bra is fully covered, which is one of the reasons I liked this dress. This is from, I think it's from Universal Thread. This was $38 and I have mine in a medium. I think in terms of like the body of the dress, I could have gone down to a small, but I couldn't here. So this one is very much dependent on the bra. I did see a bra on TikTok that's like a super low cut, and now I'm wondering if I should be trying that. If you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments below. I just love a white dress. I think in the summer with a tan, it just screams like vacation. Plus, minus the fact that like you need the right bra, this is like a throw on. Grab your cute little raffia bag, slip on some sandals, and let's go, right? So I'm not sure this is how I would style this skirt. It is a white eyelet, high-waisted elastic band. It's like just above my ankles skirt. I probably would put like a blue crop top. Actually, hang on. Okay, so we have options. This is actually just a white linen crop top, also from Target. I wore this to New York City a few years ago with blue linen pants. I feel like if a sliver of your tan, like the tummy shows, this could be really cute with the white on white, but I wouldn't do it with a white on white bodysuit. I also have this, like, I don't know if this is too many ruffles. It might be too long unless I wore the skirt lower, but I love this color pattern on this crop. This is from Place National. I think I got this on Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard, but it's like super stretchy on top. It looks good with most pants. And then I know I bought this on Nantucket. Charo Ruiz from Ibiza. Chels. I absolutely love the colors, the patterns, and the detail. But like, how is your girl getting a bra on with this? What? I do think this would be adorable though. It looks like literally too small for an adult human, but I promise I've tried it on. I actually did try to wear it once And shocking, I didn't have the right bra. So, and I've tried the like sticky pasties. Some of them do work okay, but I'm still really self-conscious in them. And the last, oh, this is Target too. Did I mention that? This is universal thread. This is a medium, $25. Can you go wrong with white eyelet? No, no. I also bought this. Like, actually, I think this would be really cute. Like, we're going to the farmer's market with some little Oran sandals. I bought myself Birkenstocks, like, over the winter using a gift card. So that could be cute on the bottom. I love this. I love this. I'm very excited for spring. I do have a new pair of jammies as well. You'll have to head on over to TikTok to see these puppies. These are really cute. I think I showed you these in my unboxing. I like the little bow in the front, but I'm gonna try to do like a cute transition video with these. I'm gonna try. Yeah, you know. And then I am gonna pack this new bag for the weekend. It's intended to be, I think, more of like a gym bag because it has what I would consider a doggy door for your sneakers, which I think is so cool. But then also, it slides onto your luggage. So I might honestly do both. We're going to Boston. It's just one night. I just love this. Okay. And doesn't this, it looks like either a Herschel dupe to me, and then the back of this looks more like a base. You know, that very expensive, beautiful luggage brand. So I'm psyched to try this out, and I think I could throw this in the wash where I would be really hesitant to do that with more expensive bags. So the pajamas and the bag are TikTok purchases. I will have like shop links on TikTok for them. But yeah, these are my spring purchases so far. I did order some sandals from Target. If they come before this video goes live, I will include them. Target was having a 20% off women's sandals, so I will include that. I also just bought a pair of children's sandals. I'll put a picture of them here. Either way, you'll see what they look like. And if you follow me on Like to Know It, I posted the sandals with the deal because I was like, too good to pass up. So I grabbed the ones that I could in my size, but I'm just very ready for some color and my white clothes with the tan body. Yeah, okay. Also, I want to talk to you about fashion for your phone. So let's do that. This one might be a little bit of a wild card, but when is the last time you replaced your phone case? I feel like besides our own bodies, the vessels that we walk around in, and with the exception of if you're a mama of a baby, the thing we carry around most on this earth is our phone, right? Like, our phone contains so much of our life on it, and I don't mean that in a judgmental social way. I mean that I have my phone with me all the time for safety reasons, for business reasons, for social reasons. This connects me to the rest of the world, yet I don't often change her outfit. Does that make sense? So I've had this phone case on for the spring. Everything I'm about to show you is from a brand called Pela. P-E-L-A. These phone cases are made with plants. The reason I was drawn to Pela is because of their sustainability efforts as a company. When you are done with your phone case, like let's pretend I didn't want this one anymore, I could put this in my home compost bin. If you don't have one, you can put that in your local municipality's compost. And if you don't have that, you can ship this back to Pela and they will compost it for you. So I picked up 3 new cases as a little spring reset. And maybe 3 is excessive for you, but I'm a girl who likes my phone case to kind of align with the theme of my life or my outfit. So for spring, I started with this one because like, how stinking cute. The little like postage stamps, the strawberries. This is very much giving like Valentine's, but also I love these colors. I think this is super springy with the little daffodils on there. I'm sorry that you're at like this weird upward angle. You're just not gonna be straight because you're literally balanced in a bowl, obviously. Look at these Taylor vibes. Champagne, the disco, the fact that it's pink. This is what's been on my phone since the cases came in. Easy snap. And I must say that I drop my phone a lot. It's irresponsible of me, but I'm kind of a clumsy person. So these actually do protect my phone, which is why I am happy to pay the cost of a Pela case. Plus, I love that they are a company with a mission. You can actually track your waste at pelacase.com/track. All of their phone cases come with this like compostable little inner. Their hashtag is believe in better. I love this. And then because I'm going to Hawaii in August, I picked up this guy that has like the palm leaves on it. Like, won't that be fresh in the summer? So I will leave the link down below. This is not an affiliate link. I just really love this company and what they stand for, and I thought they would share it with you. So if you're in the market for a really good quality, sturdy, but eco-friendly phone case, this might be the brand you've been looking for. So just thought I'd share it with you. Okay, I love you, bye. I think one of the best parts about weight loss surgery is that finding pieces that make me feel confident and beautiful is just so much easier. Because when something doesn't work for me, I no longer blame my body. I look at the clothing piece and say, this isn't the cut for me, or it's the piece of clothing's fault. It's not my body's fault if things don't necessarily work. I no longer cry in dressing rooms. I don't bring in 30 things and think that none of them are going to fit, or that if one fits, I have to buy it because it's what will fit me. I have more choice. And that has actually led to me spending less money because I know I have a bigger range in choice. And for everyone's favorite reset segment, this is going to be kind of like meal ideas and home combined together. I get comments every time I film EveryPlate meals, but it's not an ad. They don't know who I am. I just simply love this service, and we've been using it for at least 6 years. Every week we get an EveryPlate box that has 3 meals in it. Each of the meals have 2 portions. I tend to cook all of those meals each week, and then one of those portions is for Mark. Callie and I share one, and I always still have enough to bring for lunch the next day to work. I love EveryPlate because I also am able to adjust how I'm eating. So right now I want my meals to be a little bit lighter. I'm looking at more fresh fruits and veggies, grilled chicken, salads, those types of meals, instead of the like hearty soups and roasts that we were going to throughout the winter months. Again, it's not an ad, but I do have, because I have been with EveryPlate for so long, I do have a discount code with them. It doesn't mean I get anything from it. It's simply for you. I will leave it in the description box. If you're looking for a meal service delivery kit that I think is the least expensive out there, and the quality of the ingredients is still excellent. So I hope that this might work for you. It's been a family favorite for us for a long time, and with good reason. There you have it, my springtime lovelies. A reset guide to all of the parts of my life that I like to either add to, clean up, declutter, etc. during the course of this season, ultimately to get ready for summer in the absolute best way that I know how, and that's to kind of shake off the hibernation of winter and overhaul my schedule and all the aspects of my day to make them more beautiful, light, fresh. I was never able to do this previous to weight loss surgery. I was always someone who would definitely do a deep spring clean of their home, and I would declutter my personal items, but I didn't ever feel comfortable shopping for spring, or I would buy that one thing that fit. I didn't get rid of anything in my wardrobe because I needed every single piece. I didn't overhaul how I was eating or moving because those things were not on my radar. So this idea of a life cleanse in March, April, and May to set me up for my best and favorite season is It just brings me so much joy, and it's something I wish I had incorporated pre-op because I think it would have brought me joy then too. I just was never focused on what made me happy then because I was punishing myself for my body. So it feels like a privilege to be able to do this now, and I do think, yes, this is extra. I go overboard simply because I'm making up for all the time that I never did this. Now I know that this journey is about progress and not perfection, and ultimately what makes me feel good. Until next time, my loves, I hope you will stay fabulous. Please hold yourselves and me accountable in the comments for all of those appointments we need to make. Get a list going down there. I will be down there to support you as well. And if you're looking for any of these items, FabFitFun, if you are looking for any of the clothing that I purchased or the teeth whitening kit, EveryPlate, all of those links will be in the description box below. I love you so much. I am wishing you sunshine and rainbows and all the best things that come with spring, all the beautiful flowers, the scents, fresh fruits and veggies, and color. I love you. See you next week. Bye, my friends.